Alright, so as we were discussing about the differences between the American and the British English, so as I've already mentioned that the differences are there in terms of pronunciation, in terms of spelling, grammar, and the vocab. Now, as I've already mentioned that there are some words which are used with the very same spelling, but they're pronounced differently. But there are some words which are pronounced the same way, but their spelling is actually different. This is actually what we're going to focus on, some of the words that are pronounced the very same way, but the spelling are different. But before that, just to give you a quick review of the pronunciation differences with the very same spelling. Now, look at this word. When you're speaking in American accent, you say tomato. But in British, it's tomato. Tomato, tomato. And there are a few more. This word, in American, you say mobile. Mobile. But in British, it's mobile. 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 So that's the difference. Now, this one in the American is schedule. Schedule. The British, schedule. Schedule. The next word is this. In the American, they say semi. Semi. In the British, they say semi. Semi. So these are, and there are a lot of other words which I already gave you as an activity to find out more. Now, there's another one is this word. In the American, they say neither. Neither. But in the British, they say neither. Neither, neither. So that's actually the differences. Now, let's focus on the same pronunciation with different spelling. That's pretty interesting. Before I give you, I show you over here, what I'm going to do, just for an example, just to see how you do it, I'm going to give you 6 words. I'm going to dictate it. I'm not going to show you here, and I want you to write it down. And once you're finished, I'm going to check them and see how you come up with the spelling, with the correct spelling or the wrong spelling. Okay, now here are the words. Alright, the first word is color. Color. Second one, center. Center. Next word, organize. Organize. Next word, traveling. Traveling. Next word, license. License. And the last word is program. Program. Okay. Now, can I see how did you just write the words? How are the spelling? Okay. All right. Good. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Okay. So, what we see here is that some of you has written the word color as C-O-L-O-R. Some of you have written C-O-L-O-U-R, and the differences are really interesting. There's a mix-up. These are the 6 words, but we have a very mix-up of spelling differences. Like some of you have written with the U-R, some of you are doing with this. Center, some of you are writing with T-R-E, and some of you have written T ER, and also with organized, some are writing with SE, some are writing with ZE. Traveling, someone has put up double L, well, some are writing with single L. In terms of license, at the ending we see some are with CE, some are writing with SE. Same with the program is double ME, and some are writing with only one M and no E. Now this is really interesting. Okay, now who can tell me which spelling is correct and which spelling is actually not correct? Okay. Okay, so still you guys are confused. Okay. Now, the problem is, let me break to you, both the spellings are correct. So whoever has written color with an UR is also correct, and the person who has written with OR is also correct. Now the question is actually which one is British and which one is American, because one series here is actually the British English and another series is actually the American English. Now, can you tell me which row is actually the American English and which row is actually the British English? Okay, so here is the answer. So this, the left side column, these words are actually the British spelling, and the ones here on the right side is actually the American spelling. Okay, now these are only 6 examples I've given you. There are a lot more than these 6. Now I want you to do some activity. Go online, dig out, do your research right now. So I give you like 5 minutes. So go online through your cell phone or through your laptop or iPad, whatever you have. Go online, look for some of the words that have the same pronunciation, either it's American or British, but different in spelling. So this is what you're gonna do. So you got 10 minutes, go online, find out as much as possible, as many as possible with the same pronunciation, but they're different in spelling. So best of luck.